Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Jot it down. The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
They popping your tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shot out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything. That's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, middle.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 11.
Hey, come on. Sit on.
With a shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right at the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Middle.
Throwing right away is Allen. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On first down, Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
That is off to the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown, Bills.
That was just a complete coverage breakdown, Mike, and I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do, but somewhere along the way, they just lost the tight end, and he ends up scoring one of the more easier touchdowns he's going to have throughout the season.
Raiders' extra point is good, and the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll return this from the 11. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave and now you're turning on shore. What's it used to be a race when your inside's gone? But you don't want to see more. You want to see more. You want to see soul. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed. The bugs and track. Friends just having kids. Ain't had enough.
Alpha, sit on. 180.
In motion comes Andrews. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 45 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The linebacker, Matt Milano, gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
180. Finish it.
From the gun, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Finish it on.
And motion goes likely.
Hey.
Lamar going from the pistol. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Malachi starts there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
43-yard line.
Middle.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 1st and 10.
319. 5 wide. Alert. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Alert! Alert!
Take the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Buffalo.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
First and 10 now from the 36. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing again is Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Off 52. Hey, home. What's that?
Allen going to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Alert! Identity! Tap, 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 tap. Good job.
Now Allen on first down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
56, 56.
That's good for a Bills. First down. A gain of 30.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. Out to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal, Buffalo.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
7 brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
All 52.
Hook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That one good for 26 yards.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
bend me over, rock me right again.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. You're falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You never listen to back. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns.
kickoff.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. To return, Jerome Ford. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
18 Cardinal. Here we go. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. This is caught for 2, and right away they jump back to an 8-0 lead. All right, I know y'all can't see this, but your girl is throwing some punches up here. Some early body blows. Brock, that team wasted no time reaching the end zone and then dropped another 2 points right on top of it.
I must say with the 2-pointer, Kate, that was more than body blows. They just dropped a haymaker right to the chin.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen comes down throwing. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down. A gain of 16 yards.
It's Allen out of the pistol.
First down.
Buys time, rolling right. This one's caught. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Alert!
Allen going to throw again. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game. Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 by 2. Cowboy 80.
Start on the ground. It's 4. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down run by 4. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Sanders. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
60 by 30.
Forward, straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Christian Benford up to make that stop. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He finds Njoku, complete. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead to 7. David Njoku, the touchdown. So this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set. Setting up to throw. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, Well, he just cost them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First out of the game for James Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He brings it in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. As the open man downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut the lead to just a field goal. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead down to just 2.
16. Bills 14.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Ford on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Now Sanders. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Work through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Bills lined up with a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Complete to Shakir. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
The line is right. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Five wide. Off 52. Out. Alert.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Alert. 180. Half. We'll go.
Throwing here, Allen. That one connects. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you'd better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Warriors, Stephanie. Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Dragon 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute. I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. This is Cook. He cuts it to the right sideline. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, Kate, I think they got to take another look at this one, see if he actually crossed the goal line. But from our view, way up here, it looked like he was about a yard short. Now they just got to find a way to go finish the job and punch it in.
From the red zone on 1st. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now Prager on to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Ford. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Another one for Ford. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Top, let's go now. Ready?
Staying on the ground, Ford. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Bills bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny place, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. We wanna go up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. When I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. She'll never let you down the zone. No, nobody like you got. And we never stop. Get down. I wanna let you say. Get down. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome, everyone, to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. Between the Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota Vikings.
Hey, let's go, everybody.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first down. Action of this game.
to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
56, 50, 180. That's it.
Allen taken right to the air. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Buying some time right. Another one caught by Coleman. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Allen now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Play action now with Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Here's a screen for Cook. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
319.
Again, Allen to the air. Buying some time left. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Allen on 3rd down. Flush out now to his left. This is brought in by Coleman. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And begin his return from the 11.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Jones trying the left side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bills. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll have it 2nd and 8. They left him wide open. It's complete. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Cole Bishop! And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
56.
It's Allen out of the pistol. That's complete to Coleman out left. He's going to have them up to that 23. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
Another one for Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. That's more of the catch out left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Middle.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Bills.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen escapes out to the left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To the air again, Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Third and long for him here. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he gets this forward to the 19. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buffalo.
Middle. Half 85. Off 52.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Wearing by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jordan Poyer has it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Matt Prater is set to kick
Now
off.
Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled for no gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target that time was Aaron Jones. And now it's 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Going again now, McCarthy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they got a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Life just slows you down. Your body is acting numb. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You're shocked about thoughts and memories that's adding on overseas.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Back to throw it. Throwing for the back of the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throw here, third down. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills push their lead further to start the half.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my haters. There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the
out. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Glendale. He gets buried on the return, way back at the 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
Real quick. They be on that rap and pay the bills. Now I'm fit it, not even a little bill. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down the earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord.
Omaha. Empty.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Hunter. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Shit. That's one. Two.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
That's good for a Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
What you got? Omaha.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, Larry! One. Big Ace! One.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Hey, Omaha. Shit.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
A sack certainly isn't ideal in this situation, but I think this quarterback considers himself lucky. He at least prevented the safety. This defense is in attack mode. They know they're one big play away from taking a 2-0 lead.
Moore to return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 44-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen working from the pistol. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, he's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because they have guys running that free the rest of this game. They're going to light up the scoreboard.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Murray. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Going to work Connor in the middle here. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up.
Omaha. Sit. Hey. 2-2. Big Ace open.
That's Harrison in motion.
Hey, Larry. Big Ace. 2-2.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's caught. It's James Conner. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14. They pick it up.
Omaha.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Conner. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Rolling right. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And this ball incomplete. on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
A hell of a punt.
19-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to get this up near the 1st down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these 3rd down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop.
And they will finally run him down. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
319.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Alert! Five wide. Gun.
Allen going to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
2nd and 6.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Prater's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Buffalo.
On first down, Allen. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. Working across the field. He's going to find more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And he's into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Bills.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken around the 11. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hey.
On first down, Murray. Headed left, buying time. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play and a much-needed one as well.
That's good.
A pickup of 44 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Now Murray on first down. Forced out left. He'll run again. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Moving to his right. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Hey, Ace.
That's Harrison in motion. Now second down throw from Murray. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
This defense holding tight, Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
His 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
52.
To throw is Allen. He's across midfield. Down the left sideline. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Matt Prater lining up for the point.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Bills 23, Cardinals 6. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
9-yard line.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Deuce. 2-2, what?
Murray now to throw on 1st down. That one underneath here to Connor. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals first.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 3. Shakir open right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. 5 wide. That's good for Bills. First down. A 28-yard gain.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cardinals 6. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
At their own 11-yard line.
Big Ace open. 2-2.
First down throw for Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Coach.
It's a gain of 33.
Big Ace.
That's good for Cardinals. First
Going now, Murray on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
21-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Here now,
down.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Allen going to throw again. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
First down.
To the air once more is Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure if they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
So a road win here for the Bills, and right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.